Mr. President, magandang hapon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, let's go to agri, no? And agriculture.
Yes.
So I understand that your desire is to lower prices of food, right? So are you inclined to approve additional import volumes for rice, chicken, sugar, down prices? And if you have any volume, indicative volume that you're looking at?
It has been used, importation has been used as a price stabilization measure. I don't think that is the primary reason for the importation that we'll do now. As a matter of fact, we are going to try. No, I think we will do it in the Department of Agriculture to boost production of rice and corn in the coming 2 quarters, hanggang Pasko until after Christmas. Again, because there are several reasons for that. The reasons because we would prefer not to import. We would prefer to import as little as possible. So we should increase our own production of rice and corn. Corn especially became very important because the feed wheat that we were importing, na-cut off ang supply natin. So we have to substitute it with corn. This season, the corn growers were able to come together and provide sufficient feed for the broiler production. But we still have to increase production of corn to ensure that supply, because there's corn for food and there's corn for feed. So if we are able to increase production sufficiently, then hopefully the importations. We really do not want. It's not really an import substitution measure. It is a strategic food supply measure. But of course, if it's nagkaka-import substitution, that's not necessarily a bad thing. So that's the plan. Ang sa protein side, yun medyo tayo pilit tayo because when it comes to yung ASF talaga natin hindi natin makontrol for various reasons. So we still have to import a lot of the pork products, not necessarily but on the broiler side, for the chicken production, broiler production, we will also still have to import because nagka-problema na naman tayo sa feed. Nagkaka-problema na naman tayo sa food supply nung mga and yung production natin is not sufficient again. And that's why this is really the reason. If you look at it, our production is not sufficient in palay, it's not sufficient in corn, it's not sufficient in livestock, it's not sufficient in fisheries. That is why I made agriculture the highest priority of everything that we are doing. Because you cannot build a strong economy unless you have a foundation of a robust agricultural sector, which assures food supply, even in emergencies. And that's what we're working towards. Yan yung mga long term. Yung mga short term, yung sinasabi ko, increase production for the rest of the year, habulin natin yung last planting for this year. They will mill siguro, they'll harvest soon, they will harvest towards the end of the year, they'll mill soon after that. So baka mahabol natin yung food supply problem doon. But still, those are short-term solutions. We need long-term solutions, solutions that can take care of this problem. We no longer take care of the symptoms, we take care of the disease. And that's what we are trying to do in agri. We have a ways to go. There are elements kasi nung value chain na nandyan eh. Pero they're not part of a process. They exist standalone sila lahat. So diyan ang gusto natin gawin, buuhin natin yon. Para may savings yan eh. When you vertically integrate, to use the technical term, when you vertically integrate, ang daming savings all along the line. And that's hopefully gets to the point that we can retail these agricultural products at a good price that's affordable.